Rashad, why you
Anyways,
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
We walking around the world.
Hey Naz, hey BG. This question is actually for both of you. We just heard this stat as well from about Carl. It's his 29th win of the season. It's the most ever for a coach in his first year. I know you guys have talked before about his Coach of the Year campaign, but can you talk to just how he's been all season and what it's been like to play for him?
Yeah, I think it's awesome the way that he came in this year. Obviously with the new team, first time in the W, and just been able to implement his system with the players that he's had, that he has. Obviously, like there's a handful of my teammates who I believe are going to be Hall of Famers, and like to be able to put them all together and put them in the best position possible to be successful for themselves, but also as a team, I think it's just been amazing. He's been able to adapt. He's been able to relate. So I think it's just the makings of what I feel like is definitely a Coach of the Year candidate. And obviously with the wins, like every game, he's always trying to figure out how he could be better and how we could be better. And I think that's nice to hear from as a player, like, okay, we know we need to get better, but coach is also thinking about ways that he can improve game to game. And he absolutely does that.
Nas, before the game, we were talking about right in front here. What we were talking about with Alicia. If you see her, you could beat her. Looked like in that first quarter, you were doing your best Alicia impression. What was kind of working for you early on against this Connecticut defense?
Yeah, I talk about it all the time, but just the strength of my teammates, they pull so many defenders towards them. And I think the game plan was probably to have my man go and help on Bree or Rye. So I took those opportunities, knocked down my open shots. And like I said, getting the game, I just try to do whatever my teammates need. And in the first quarter, first half, it was, to knock down some open shots to spread out the floor a little bit.
Hey, BG. I've asked Coach, I've asked Naz, what is something that you think that the team needs to work on heading into the playoffs?
Just starting the games with the energy that that we need, and just holding it all the way through. Because once you hit playoffs, it's a different level. Just staying together. Not to say that we're not doing that well, but it's just something to really focus in on, because calls aren't going to go our way in playoffs, and we're going to be on the road at times, and we just got to stick together when things go wrong and pull each other together. So I would just say just doing that, and that's what will get us that championship.
ABG, the ball is in. That's the shooting hand right there? The ball.
We think he's ambidextrous. So he chose left hand, right. So we'll see.
Well, actually, you've been on championship teams, and the makeup it takes to go through a playoff run. What is it about this team that you feel could make the run to possibly win that championship?
Everybody's ready. When you get into the finals, you get in the playoffs. It's always every single time. It's always that extra player that you're not thinking, that someone's not thinking about, or somebody from the bench that needs to come in and step up. So it's always that 6th, 7th player. And I think we have that, honestly. We have, from starting 5 to everybody on that bench, we're ready to come in and do what we need to do. And coach has done, an amazing job on challenging each and every one of us. And like Naz was saying, like he really focuses on getting better himself, and you can see it. And when you got a coach like that, we all ready to go play for him.
This question is for both of you all. Coming into the third quarter, it was a tight game, but you guys created that separation. It was a 16-3 run going into. You ended the third quarter on a 16-3 run. What was those areas of separation for you all that kind of helped you all?
It was our defense. I think we play our best offense is when we get stops. We're able to push in transition, find open players, and get the defenders in mismatches, or just not quite matched up. But I think it was our defense locking in, defeating ball screens, not letting two of our players go with one of theirs, and creating open shots for them. So once our defense locked in, I think we were able to get wherever we wanted on offensive end.
BG, I have 2 questions for you. The first one is, what has it been like adjusting coming off the bench versus starting, or is there much of a difference for you in your mindset?
Get to see the game, get to see how the refs are reffing, get to see how it's flowing, get to see what the other team's trying to do, what their defensive scheme is for the night. So coming in, you kind of got like a little bit of a cheat sheet coming in. And yeah, no, it's been good. So whatever coach needs of me, whatever my team needs of me, I'm here to do it. And yeah, so.
And how have you been able to make that that baseline hook shot so effective? What is it about the timing on that, and how are you able to knock that down so efficiently?
BG does this. She does this.
I mean, just shooting, just teammates giving me the ball at the right time in the right spot. Got to credit them. And then, yeah, just it's always been something that was hard to guard. You really got to foul somebody to really get to that hook if you do it right. So it's been something that I can always rely on no matter what.
See, she said it. She just does this. That's what she does.
Yes, Bash.
For both of you, of course, this is the last home regular season game. I guess what was the biggest thing that you guys took away from this season at home, or the fans, or anything else? What kind of stood out to you guys?
I mean, the fans here in Atlanta are amazing. And, just tonight, all the energy, having all the Divine Nine in there. And it was just it was a good time. I mean, they held the song for a good little minute
Yeah,
till the
they
3
did.
came. So, I mean, go on and sing the whole game. Come on now. I know they can do it.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Say thank you. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Thank y'all.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
Trump lit. What's up, in it, Rashad? yeah. What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.